fall on me if it's going to fall. This is going to represent about 80 pounds. So if you really want to know how much your hinge will hold, this is going to tell you. Okay, she's about almost full. That one's full. That one's full. Okay. Hi, Eric from GForce Hinge. Today we're going to take a look at the Infinity Hinge in GForce and how they attach to a 2x4 versus how a T-hinge or a strap style hinge will attach. First up, Infinity hinges, followed up by GForce hinges, strap style, and T-style hinge. On the table here in front of me, I have a device that I made so we can test which one connects to the 2x4 or your gate frame the best. I say that the Infinity hinges and the GForce hinges are much better quality hinges, and they do the job much better. However, the strap style hinge and T style hinge have enjoyed a lot of popularity. Now let me show you one of the differences right up front. As you can see, if you're looking at the Infinity or GForce hinge and the way they connect to the 2x4, they're going to connect over the top and bottom, and they're also going to compress the wood grain together when you attach it. So when you open the gate, the flanges, top and bottom, will be squeezing the wood grain together. Now, if you're using a strap style hinge, you're going to be doing the opposite of that. You're going to be splitting the 2x4. Basically, the wood grain on a gate goes this direction. So as you add weight to it, I'm sorry for fumbling around, as you add weight to it, it wants to do this. It wants to crack the 2x4 right across, and that will cause a lot of sag and poor performance of your gate. In just a few minutes, I'll be back, and we're going to put these two different styles of hinge to the test, and we'll find out who's the boss. Okay, as you can see, I have the device attached to a 6x6. I have 2x4s on both sides. One side is for the Infinity or GForce hinge style of connecting to the 2x4. And on the other side, as you can see, would be the strap style or T-style way of connecting to a 2x4. And I have a scale that we're going to weigh pretty much at the end of this 2x4, which is about 5 feet long. And both of them are the same. The 2x4 here for the strap and T-style hinge virtually has very few cracks in it, a few hairline cracks, which is normal to expect when the wood starts to dry. On the Infinity hinge side, you'll see there's a few more cracks in the wood grain as it goes down, and this is from drying. So of the two rails, I chose to put the one that had more cracks on it on the side with the Infinity and GForce style hinge, just all in the sense of fairness. I'm going to add one of these buckets onto this scale, and then we'll start adding water into the bucket, and we'll weigh it, and we'll go bucket by bucket till something fails or survives, whichever comes first. Stand by. Okay, here we go. Turn the scale on. It's weighing for pounds. Attach the bucket. Sorry about the camera. Start adding weight. The scale's not weighing. We'll just add weight to it, and I'll weigh it after we got it full. You can see she's being filled up. I'm fumbling around a little bit, guys, because I'm holding the camera too. Uh-oh. Hang on. Sorry about that. Looks like we're already starting to get some movement here. it might just be settling. Of course, it's getting heavy. Yeah, it's just settling. Whoa, that is definitely heavy. Okay, that's the first bucket of water. I can't give you a weight on it though. Oh, yep, there's the weight. That is 42.77 pounds. I hope you can see that. Sorry for all the jostling around, but I'm doing this all by myself. So as you can see, the bucket is full. The angle has dropped completely down. I'm going to say that's probably because of the lag bolts into the 6x6 are not tight enough, probably. But that's probably as far as it's going to settle. So that took a lot of stress off of it. I'd say we don't really have any major cracks yet. I see one right there that looks like it might be starting, but so far so good for the strap style. Of course, most gates weigh a lot more than 40 pounds. And that's the other side. All right, I'm going to add another bucket. Okay, there's another bucket added. And I'm going to go ahead and start filling this one. Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully this thing don't fall on me, if it's going to fall. This is going to represent about 80 pounds. So if you really want to know how much your hinge will hold, this is going to tell you. Okay, she's about almost full. That one's full. That one's full. Okay. There you go, guys. This is 2 full buckets. My guess is it's 42.77, so it's probably 84 pounds on there now. As you can see, the weight continues to shift. And you can see the cracks are developing inside. You can actually hear them cracking inside the 2x4. You can see them more clearly now. We're going to add another bucket. She's making a lot of popping noise, guys. So here comes the third bucket. I have it attached now, right there. So this will be basically 120 pounds. Ooh, doesn't sound good. I think she's going, guys. Oh, that's it. Sorry about that, guys. That's it. That's a complete fail on the third bucket. Okay, I got the water turned off and got the buckets disengaged. I'm going to say 2 buckets, 84 pounds. The third bucket, we weren't very far into. Maybe, if I was generous, maybe we were a quarter of the way, a third of the way. So I'm going to say the fail here would be around probably 100 pounds, maybe a little more than 100 pounds. You're going to get a complete collapse of the 2x4. That's what she looks like. Now, the question is can the GForce or Infinity hinge style hold up? That's the $40 question. Give me a minute and I'll get it set up. Okay, guys, we're back. I apologize for the clumsiness of this video, but I am doing all this by myself. So we have the Infinity hinge connected. The other one has completely failed, obviously. And we're going to start off with a single bucket. I've got it attached with the scale. Basically exactly the same setup. This side has got a few more hairline cracks in it to start with. You probably can see them. So let's see what happens. All right, we're filling her up. So far, so good. 2x4 is bending a little bit. Connection staying nice and strong. I don't see any cracks as I fill the bucket up. So far, so good, guys. This bucket is about full to the top. All right, I'll put this water down for a second and push this button to see if it will weigh. Yeah, this bucket weighs 45 pounds. I don't know if you can see that or not. I got this sun, 45 pounds. So with that, you have a lot of bending. I have absolutely no cracking noises at all. And you got the 2x4 trying to bend. So let's grab another bucket. Okay, I'm back. I'm just going to attach it like that. I think that's the way the other one was. You can see that bucket's full, and this bucket's getting full. One thing we don't hear is that cracking noise that we were hearing with the strap or T-style hinge. As this bucket fills up, hang on, I'll switch hands. That's better. There you go. Oh, I hear a little cracking now, but very little. So far, so good, guys. Okay. All right, so what you have now, I'll show you guys, is two buckets completely full. We know it weighs at least probably, because this one bucket was 45 pounds, so it could be up to 90 pounds for these two. You can see the hinge and everything is being distorted here. She's trying to pull, it's pulling so hard on it that the 2x4 is trying to come out of the sleeve, but she's holding on. All right, so you've got absolutely no crack whatsoever. I'm certain you wouldn't build a gate that would take this kind of abuse, but it's nice to know that over a long period of time, your hinges will hold up. All right, so the main thing is we have to put the third bucket on and see what happens. I'm going to put you on pause and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. We have the third bucket on. 2x4 is holding up nice. There's no cracks. Let's fill this one up. I'm going to try to fill it to the top, guys. That's way past what the other one had before it collapsed. I'll show you in real time what's going on with the 2x4. I got a waterfall over here. She is really bending down, guys. There's a tremendous amount of strain on her. She pulled free. All right, I'll show you what happened. The screws literally broke. You can see the one on top, and you can see this one is missing, the bottom. There is absolutely no crack in the 2x4. Hard to believe, but we actually broke the screws. That's crazy. I've never seen that before. But my point I think we've made is well taken. Even though we stressed it beyond its limits, the 2x4 never cracked, as you can see. As opposed to the strap style or T style, as you can see, I can pick it up. Gigantic crack in it. You can actually see through it. Okay, guys, that's a wrap. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.